across there. We've even conveniently done that. Slow that down. Come on, the Science Junior will survive. Yay! Splashdown! No money this time because we've been to Mimnus already. But we've never been with that much shit. All of this we took with us. All this. The RCS tanks, the lot. Hey, they're gone. Oh no, that's where the radiators were, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. I had them nestled in somewhere else. Recover vessel. Oh, wow. What should I do now? I've done Mimnus, I've done the Mun. What do you want to see me do? Tell me what you want to see me do. Do you want me to try and get a satellite around Duna? Shall I get a satellite around Duna? Pilot. Oh, look at all this experience. The experience is great. I could try and get a satellite around Duna. I could send something else. Do it. You want me to do it? All right, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm determined. I'm determined to do it. So we need some more. We're gonna need some more aviation stuff. The what's the word I'm looking for? Autopilot. That's the word I'm looking for. We're gonna need more autopilot stuff. We don't want miniaturization. Fuck that. What we want: precision engineering, decouplers, antennas. Yep, we want precision engineering. Unmanned tech. The Probodyne QBE. The QBE Probodynes. Latest development in probe miniaturization, despite its it's miniaturization again, isn't it? Ooh. Shall I go for the expensive unmanned tech? Can't afford both. I can only afford one. Some scanning tech. Ooh, I don't often get this far, but ooh, what's that? A device performing accurate fluid spectrovariometry scans of the surrounding atmosphere, despite some criticism claiming that fluid spectrovariometry isn't a real science. Okay, I think that's another science thing, maybe. Survey scanner, surface scanning module, sentinel infrared telescope. Do I get that, or do I? Oh, actually, I could get the 3-person command module and build a fucking massive rocket, couldn't I? Could build a huge rocket. I've no idea how to get to Duna, by the way. I've actually got no idea. I've never done it before. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. That's why I'm sending a satellite up, because fly-by-wire avionics hood. That elite flying skills, but like, yeah, fuck it, we'll get that. That seems useful. Actuators, we'll get grabbing arm, specialized control, radial attachment point, stack separator. Excuse me again. Propulsion systems. Do we need more engines? Do we need more engines? Nah, we don't need more engines. Nobody needs more engines. What are you talking about? We don't need engines. That's fine. That's fine. We will. Yep, I'm getting that one. Right, that's it. We've done it. We've bought that. Teabag debris. Recover. How much money did that give me? I don't know. I didn't see. 443 grand. We've got 443 grand. No. No. Just no. Anything for Duna? Plant a flag on Mimnus? Why didn't I have that before? Explore the Mun? Done that already. Curbing. Crispond? What a name, Crispond. Mun, Mimnus. Yep, nothing for Duna, but let's build this. Right, what do you think I'll need for this death trap? It's not really going to be a death trap because there's going to be no one on board. So like, let's scrap the teabag overkill. That can be scrapped, and we'll go with the Probodyne Octo 2. It's tiny. There it is. Wow, that's really small. And then just like a fuckload of rockets behind it, yeah? Yeah? Okay. That's what we're going to do then. We're going to put a fuckload of rockets behind it. I mean, it needs antenna, so let's get some antenna. It doesn't need a parachute because it's not coming back. So let's get some antenna on it. Is that the best antenna I've got? What's its range? Do I know what its range is? A relay antenna with an automatic store and forward capabilities, as well as advanced pathfinding algorithms. That'll do. Boop. That's aerodynamic, right? That's aerodynamic. I'll put it in a service bay. Will it fit in a service bay? Maybe. There we go. What do we think? What do we think? I mean, it's cheesy. That's cheesy, right? But I like it, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it. I like it. And we'll just stick some of these on the side as well, just in case I do need more processing power. The Communitrons, because these look cool. No, they look how cool they look. Let's keep those in there. Okay. Now we don't want to decouple that because that's basically our hub. What we do want to do is stick a service bay underneath this as well, because we're going to fill this with science, which we can transmit. Actually, no, we're not filling that with science. What we're filling it with is batteries. Lots and lots of batteries, because this thing needs batteries to actually work. So we'll put all the rechargeable batteries in there, clipping through everything, and we'll stick all those around it like that. So there's loads of battery power for this now. We're not really going to need to open that, so we'll harass it with solar panels as well. Have a good satellite party. I'm peacing out. Thanks for watching, man. It's been fun. It's been real fun. We shall indeed have a good satellite party. It's going to be great. Duna, it does not know what's coming for it. Mainly because we probably won't get there. Probably won't get there. Okay, we might do, though. There's always a chance. Let's get another service bay underneath this. We'll have the 3 service bays. And we'll stick some science modules in here. We're not sticking that many science modules in. We'll stick 4 in. 4 goop modules all clipped into each other. But it's got to look at least semi-realistic. So we'll clip them in nicely like that. Look at that. Beautiful square. Lovely. Lovely. Pressure. Thermometer. I intend for this thing not to come back. So it probably won't come back at all. It's not coming back. What else do I need? Utilities. I don't need any lights. That's fine. No parachutes. Again, this thing's not coming back. No, I don't need that. Got my science on there already. Got my communication. Got my electricals with solar panels. Don't need landing gear. I don't intend to land this thing. No, don't need the payload. Might put a protective shell over the top of it to make it go faster. Just before I start applying rockets to this thing. So if I build the fairing, and I want to come up there, then up, and then up like that. Then finish that off. That looks nice. That actually does look nice, doesn't it? Quite like that. I like that a lot. Okay, now we want to stick some engines underneath this thing. So we need to get this thing to Duna. Now Duna is a long ass way away. So I'm going to make a decision and move this up here. Duna is a long ass way away. A real long ass way away. Could use the Rockomax fuel tanks, but I don't really know. Should I? Or should I just go with the little ones? Right, big or little? Big or little? Anyone? Big, little? What shall I go for? So I could spend hundreds of grand and not actually get there. Or I could build a rocket similar to the one I just took to Mimnus and attempt to get there. Contract complete. Excellent. 200 grand for doing that. 200 grand. A lot of money. A lot of money. Okay, we'll just build it like I normally build it. So we'll stick that there. And we will put 2 decouplers on either side. 4 radial decouplers like that. And then we'll pop. Ooh. That's large. So we don't want a large one. Fly-by-wire. Curb net. Scans modes. Terrain. Is that like another kind of... Oh, that looks so good. I don't even know what I've just put on, but it looks so good. It really does look good. Okay. What do I want? What do I need? What do I need on this? Rockets. That's what I was looking for. Rockets. You know, I've got the attention span of a 4-year-old. Stick some rockets on the side of that. I'm actually going to lower them just a teeny bit, so that I can get my rather impressive nose cones over the top. Oh, look at them. Woo! They are sexy looking. We are going to stick on the liquid terrier engines at the bottom as per usual. And then we're going to whack in a fuel tank there and there like that. That should be great. Gravy. Bit of structural support. bit of structural support. Where is it? Where's the struts? There are the struts. There we go. Come on, you big slutch. The slut strut. Oof. And then just to stop them from wobbling, we'll connect them to each other. Look at that. Looks nice. Looking nice so far. We are good to go. Now, we're going to need a decoupler because as much as I want to keep it all in one piece, there's no chance this is going to stay in one piece. And we're going to build it like we did the last one. So we're going to go 3 engines deep. Like this, 3 tanks deep even. And then we're going to have a swivel on the bottom. Lovely swivel. Sit and swivel. Yeah. Oh, that's the name. The Duna Sit and Swivel. Lost in space. There we go. Got the name for it. The Duna Sit and Swivel. Sorted. Duna Sit and Swivel. We won't put the big radial decouplers on. We'll just put the regular ones on. Is that in line? That's in line. Nice. This is going to look good. This is going to look real good. Again, we'll have these just a smidge lower. Just so I can whack the aerodynamics on the top. Actually, they won't fit anyway, will they? It's going to have to be a lot lower. They're going to have to go right down here. Right down there. And then the aerodynamics. I like things to look good. Things have to look good. Just put the flat ones on this one. So, I mean, they're actually behind these anyway, so the drag's not going to be too great. Got the swivel engine, and we need to put on the Reliant fuel. The Reliant fuel engine. Strut this bad boy up. Bang, bang. That should keep it stable. And then we'll just attach it to the ship. Oops. We will attempt to attach it to the ship as well. There we go. Okay. That's the base rocket. That's when we're in space. That's what's going to get us to Duna. Or at least might get us to Duna. I'm starting to doubt that this will get us to Duna now. I really am starting to doubt it already. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Yeah, let's do some coupling. TD12 coupler. No, I don't want the coupling. What am I doing? I don't want the coupler. Oh, I've taken the engine off now. Oh, how do I get... There it is. Sweet. What I want is some of these. Low down as possible again. Sweet. And then the twin bore liquid fuel beasts. These are beasts of engines, these ones are. Absolute monsters. Proper engine. That's a proper engine right there. And these are going to be in charge of getting us off the fucking floor. Oh, this can only end well. Right. That's the base rocket, I think. Looking pretty good. Not sure about this, but I like it, so... Stick a nose cone on that. What do we reckon? Do we think we've got enough fuel in that rocket to get us to Duna? Just two Duna. If I can kind of angle the rocket as these boosters... They're liquid fuel boosters. I can control the thrust on these. Interesting. Actually, this should be a piece of piss. It's not going to be a piece of piss by any means, but it should be a piece of piss. So they'll boost, that's fine. They'll go, they'll fire at the same time. They'll go, that needs to fire at the same time. That'll go, they all need to fire at the same time. And then that, I'll just decouple that somewhere in space. Right. Okay, we are gravy. Wow, my Twitter feed's going nuts. Okay, leave that alone. We don't want any crew, no crew. Good, make sure there's no crew in there at all. I'd say, look, shall we just give it a launch? We'll give it a launch. We'll see if I can get it into space. Now that I know these little... Now that I know these are liquid fuel engines, it should be a little easier to actually get into space. I think they're liquid fuel engines. They have thrust limiters anyway, so... Yes! Oh, look at all these! Look at all of this stuff! That's cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... That's quick enough. That's quick enough for now. Accelerate at that speed. Save the fuel. Hashtag bring Jeb home. I don't even need to bring Jeb home. Jeb's not even in the space station. He's not on this spaceship. Look at the wobble! I need more struts. I definitely need more struts. Okay, so we've already got the angle. This is good. Hold steady. Just hold steady with these massive liquid fuel engines. Absolutely massive liquid fuel engines. Let's lower this down. I'm going to try not to go over 350 meters per second, because that's when drag starts kicking in. And it becomes very inefficient. Just stay around this speed. This speed's good. This speed's healthy. The liquid fuel's dropping real fast, though. Wonder why that's dropping so quick. I did waste a little bit at the start, so... You waste fuel when you're not moving, you see. Now I'm just going to turn a smidge more. Get a nice... That'll do, actually. That's a good angle there. That's a nice angle. Let's have a look. What's my Apple Apps? That's 19,000. Let's go for it. We're high enough up now that drag is not going to be much of a problem. We've got a good angle going on here. Good angle. Really good angle, actually. This is ooh, you're watching some top quality play right here. The bounce! The entire ship bounces! Okay, they're out. So we need to very carefully get away from those. Right, we're out. We're up. We're away. 53,000 meters is our apoapsis. This is surface speed's coming up to 1,000. We have got fuel for days. And I want to get into a fairly high orbit. I think. I'm guessing. Fairly high orbit. This is just a satellite, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't come back. 70,000. Let's really angle that now. Let's bring that right across. Are my solar panels even going to get any light? Oh yeah, even though they're covered up, but they're still creating energy. That's fine. That's fine, Kerbal. We'll let you off with that one. We will let you off big time. Yeah, my apoapsis is at 80,000. I want to get it to maybe 100. So this is okay. This is okay. Now, do we think I'll make it? Do you reckon I'll make it to Duna? Can't move the ship. Why can't I move the ship? I can't rotate the ship. It's turning slightly, isn't it? Look. The nav ball's turning slightly. I'm going to say I won't make it to Duna, but I'll get close. Release Shroud to ditch some weight. Oof. That's cool. Okay, it's gone. Nice, thank you. I can't... Why? It won't twist. Good shit. That thing is massive. You are correct. I'll not make a that's what she said joke. I want to, but I won't. You know, I won't. I want to. I won't. Yeah, the Shroud's gone. The Shroud's gone. We're gravy with the Shroud now, so I want to be going pro grade, full on pro grade. Will this ship turn? It's not turning. And now we're turning. Here we go. It's a little big, isn't it? The ship's a little big. I have no kind of... Oh, I didn't put an inline wheel on it. Okay. Full burn. Full burn. No, I don't have the stabilizer. I didn't put the stabilizer in. I forgot. And I made a promise that I wasn't going to revert flight. I'm going to try anyway. I'll try anyway. I think the only kind of... Oh, but the only control I've got is... when the rockets are going. 110, 93. Alright. It's not actually a bad orbit. Yeah, the only control I've now got is when the rockets are burning. Okay. I don't think I can move this thing now. I should... do you think I should try this again? Yeah, do you think I should revert just this once? Will you let me revert just this once? Will you let me? Please. Pretty please. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. Yep, and I'll revert. Thank you for allowing it. Revert to vehicle assembly. Thank you, because we had no control over the ship at all. None. No control over the ship. Right, let's take that off there. Let's get these stabilizers on. Where are they? The inline stabilizers. That's the large one. We don't need the large one. We just need the little one. We'll put one here. Like that. We'll put another one There. So. That should be enough. 2? Do you think 2 will be enough? 2? 2, yeah? Maybe. Or do you think I can get another one in somewhere just to... Because I've got solar panels everywhere on this thing. Or at least I did have solar panels everywhere. Now I've got solar panels everywhere. There we go. Right. I think 2 will be enough. 2 should be enough. I can't really fit one in down here anyway. I could put one in between these fuel tanks, but then it might not work correctly, the fuel, so... Alright. We're good. We're good. We're sorted. We've got two control units now. That's all still set up nicely. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Let's get the Duna sit and swivel up. Let's get the Duna sit and swivel up. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna make it. Determined. Determined. I ran out of coffee about 2 hours ago, and I'm feeling the effects. I need my caffeine. No, we do not want to boost that hard. Maybe there. Go! Okay. We're off. We're off again. We're off again. We'll forget about that last run. It never happened. It never happened. Let's just lower these. These engines seem to run out of fuel really fast. To say they're massive, aren't they? They produce huge amounts of thrust, but the fuel... This must be so bad for the environment. I must be killing populations now just by launching these engines. Like, I must be killing people by doing this. Okay, we're already at 250 meters per second. We don't want to hit the drag. That's the reason I've got all this aerodynamics on this ship. Start a little. Let's just turn a smidge. I know I'm turning early, and I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Who did that? Who clicked my mouse button then? Who clicked my mouse button? Somewhat. So did you see that? There was a ghost. He came in and clicked my mouse button. Clicked it real hard, like real hard. Shh. If anyone asks, you didn't see that. Oops. I'm not gonna turn that early again. I'm determined to get this thing into orbit around Duna. This thing's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. See, the drag then, do you see that? Those white marks mean there's drag. So I'm going too fast, too low. Too fast, too low. Let's just lower the thrust a little bit. I'll start my turn when the atmosphere thing gets roughly halfway. I think that's where you're supposed to start anyway, isn't it? Because then the aerodynamics of your ship, the thrust overpowers the aerodynamics of the ship, and everything's gravy. Right, let's turn now. We're high enough up that I think we won't fall back down. About there, I'd say. Very wobbly ship. It's a very wobbly ship. Mr. Wobbles. 34,000. Beautiful. We're at 25,000 feet, so I'm going to angle this much more now. About there, maybe. And I'm just going to go full thrust. Look at the wobble! That wobble is ridiculous. I need to keep these engines burning. I need to drop this wobble somehow. Okay, full thrust because I need to get away from these. There we go. There we go. That should deal with some of the wobble. Apoapsis is just at 70,000. We're doing all right again. We're all right again. Next time I'm connecting these up though because that'll stabilize the ship a little bit. Oh, when you launch, immediately turn to about 10 degrees. Turn on prograde marker and gravity should do the turn for you. I did not know that. I might have to try that out next launch. Thankfully though, I've now got some control over the orientation of the ship. 100,000. Right, so let's pull that down. Pull that right round. No. Yeah, I didn't know that. The only problem is I turned to 10 degrees before and it just flopped. Because it's too kind of long. The ship's too long at the minute. So it just flopped. It did a flop. I'm going to warp up here a little bit because I don't want to... But I'll see if I can get that to work. I might try it another time because this is going to be a long flight. Real long flight. Right, let's get this orbit increased. The Duna sit and swivel. Come on, it's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. Got faith. Got faith. Yeah, yes, it might. These are not good rockets. I have not thought these through. I've just built whatever feels right, and I'm going from there. When I get to Duna, though, or at least out of the Kerbal system, I'll get a lot of money, and I hope that aerial is powerful enough to control this thing, to get a signal. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to fly it. Okay, we just hit the apoapsis, which is good. It's fine. We're plenty high enough. The periapsis should be coming on the screen soon. Should work. It should work. Thanks, Krelg. Okay. We're rotating. We're coming in nicely. We're about to lose the first 4 engines, which is fine. They're gonna go... Yeah, they're gone. Let's ditch them. There we go. Watch the prettiness run away. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. It's alright. I'll look after this one. And I've gone too far. There we go. Right, we're in orbit. We've got full tank and his main engine. We've got 4 boosters all ready to go. And I need to set Duna as my target. So what I need to kind of do is get into the orbit of the sun first. Any idea, how do I get to Duna? Any ideas how I actually do this? I've got no idea. I literally have no idea. I have no idea how to get to Duna. Because at the minute, I'm here. And Duna is all the way out here. Miles away. Miles away. What do we think I need to kind of come here when Duna's out here and then just burn hard towards it, or what do I need to do? I think I'm gonna wait for it needs to come back round. So I need to wait like a lunar year for this thing to come back round. Can't warp faster than times 50. Alright, let's get a little higher then. So I can warp faster than times 50. So let's go prograde. What's my electronics like? Got loads of charge. I've got solar panels for days on this thing. So there's no problems with the solar panels. Then prograde, because I need to get my periapsis up as well. So that turn is real slow. Really slow. Let's just take the orbit up to 250, I think. Wait until Duna is 45 degrees to curb, then burn out to it. Okay. I will give it a go. I'll try and use a maneuver point if I can, though. I don't know if I'm going to have the fuel for this, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's warp here. We'll see if I've got the fuel for it. Hopefully, it should be okay. Hopefully. So I need to bring that. I'm going to bring that up to 250 as well, because I think at 250 you can actually warp faster. I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't really know much about this. I've had this game for years, and I've never got out of the Kerbal system. I've obviously put stuff in orbit of the sun. That's easy. But I've never actually orbited Duna. I've crashed into it before. Watching Scott Manley. He does some good tutorials on this. I crashed into it while I was watching Scott Manley once. But I've never actually got out to it. Let's get this. I want to get this right. I need to get this this done right. Whew. I'm worried now. I am actually worried. I'm worried. I'm a little worried. A little worried. We're coming around. We're coming around to the apoapsis. This is nice. This is nice. I've got all these like anti-target, target, radial, radial out, anti-normal, normal, retrograde. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that just means it's a satellite, doesn't it? Yeah. It's got the little antennas all over it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Let's burn that up to there. Right. We're in a good orbit now. How fast can I go? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I want to be able to go that fast. Okay, let's zoom right the fuck out. So 45 degrees. So we're actually That's 90. That's about right, isn't it? Or does it need to be behind? Does it need to be behind us? I don't know. Front or behind of us? So they're going around that way. All of them are going around that way, aren't they? I don't know if it needs to be in front or behind. $45. Not yet. Does it need that 90 that 45 degrees yet? Okay, not yet. Shall I wait till it comes behind and then burn out to it that way? In front, but not yet. Is it too early or too late? I have no idea. I'm useless. I'm actually useless at this. In front, but closer. Okay. Let's speed up then. Can I go fast? There we go, 1,000. Is that catching up yet? The planets don't look like they're moving, do they? Okay, I'm going to have to... I need to get further away. 480,000 meters. Okay. Prograde. Let's build this up to 480,000 meters. This is going to be a long trip in space for these guys. Really long trip. Okay. Let's get to the apoapsis warp there. Let's push that up. Oh, helps if I actually burn in the right direction. Push that up. The little engines are going to be doing all the big work, so I'm not really worried about fuel burning with these ones. And we'll just take it up to a nice round 500. 500,000 should be nice. There we go. Warp up to there. Well, you can do it faster than that. Warp faster. Wait till Duna is 45 degrees to curve the burn out to it. Okay. This is not going to end well. There's Duna. Okay. So what, I need to just kind of burn out to it. I'm guessing over there somewhere. That looks really nice when you can see Duna. It looks so close, but I know it's not. Mindfuck, this is. Big mindfuck. Okay. Get that up nicely. Get it up, son. Get it up. Come on. Gotta get it up. Get it up. Loving it. Bring me up to a nice round 500. Maneuver node would help. Yes, it probably would. I'm just getting it up, burning up so I can, there. 507, 498. That'll do. That's almost perfect. So, Duna's there. Now, let's warp up to 10,000. Now we're catching up, aren't we? Catching up quite nicely now. I mean, it's still very slow, and the days are going real slow. Wow, the days are only 6 hours long. Never noticed that. Let's see if I can stick a maneuver node on then. So, there maybe? Add a maneuver node. And then you just want to pull this out like so. Oh wow, the burn's not really that bad, is it? At all. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that, the burn. And then let's... Hang on. What am I trying to do here? No. No. So the maneuver node is now back there. And I want this apoapsis to go up, don't I? That's not going up. Let me just reset the maneuver node. Because I have beggared it. I have right royally beggared it. Buggered it, I tell you. Go back to the other one. I know I've just gone... Go away then. That's fine. Go away. Add maneuver. Let's just turn the warp off because it's annoying. And then just drag that right out. Okay. Drag that right out. Let's get into space. Space. The final frontier. And that apoapsis is no longer going up when I pull that. It's just shifting, isn't it? So, yank that out to there. That one? No, that's not increasing the apoapsis, is it? Which one do I need to tug on? Oh, that is. There we go. That increases the apoapsis. And that's a hell of a burn. That is a hell of a burn. More what I was expecting. In terms of burn, that's more what I was expecting. Ooh, I can almost get an encounter. There we go. That's almost an encounter there. So what do I need to do? Slow down? Pull this one. Ooh, that's pulling him in. That's pulling him in slowly. Yeah, that's pulling it in slowly. I'm only several million kilometers away. Okay, now let's see if I can just tug it round a little bit. So which way would I need to go? That way? Or that way? I think that way. That way, maybe? 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 This is really difficult. This is really, really difficult. Alright. They're coming in closer or further away? Separation. Just keep that open. That's coming closer, okay. Now I'm no longer hitting that thing. Ooh, that's working. That's pulling it out again though. So that tells me that I need to pull it this way, maybe? Or this way? Which way? Which way do I need to pull these things? I honestly have no idea. That's pulling it out. I think the planet alignment isn't quite close enough yet. Not quite close enough, do you not think? Okay. I mean, I could probably bodge it. Ooh. Could do a bodge job here. That comes real close there. Well, that does come really close there, doesn't it? And I just maneuvered and fucked everything. Oh, I mean, I'm 2 million kilometers away. I just kind of need to burn prograde more. It's dropping it, it's dropping it, it's dropping it. Oh, it's dropping it. That's increasing it again. So we can get to 2 million kilometers away. Do you reckon I could do like a mid at a maneuver point here? And like bring it closer? That's a lot of fuel, isn't it, to burn that? A lot of fuel. I mean, I could do that. How much fuel do you think that's going to cost me, though? Like, how much? How much are we reckoning that'll cost? It's a 4-minute burn just to get out there in the first place. 4-minute burn. I mean, I agree with you. The planet alignment probably isn't close enough right now, but I'm impatient. I really am impatient. Okay, let's just warp this up. I'll put another maneuver node up in a minute or two when it's just come a bit closer around. I can do it in one. I know I can do it in one. I'm confident I can do it in one. This just does not go fast enough. Like, look at the nav ball. Jesus, look at it go. Oh, it's a good job I'm not like. Oh, it's making me feel a little ill looking at that. Let's slow it down. It's not moved. It's not moved anywhere. I know it hasn't moved anywhere, but I'm adamant to get this done. I'm adamant. So I'll stick a maneuver node there and just drag that out. Okay, now we're in space. We are in space. Space. The final frontier. Where the hell did... Why did that just disappear all of a sudden? No, it just disappears. Do I collide with something in here? Shit ton. A metric shit ton. Kerbal escape. That's what I want. I wanted Kerbal escape though. What's it moaning at? I don't know. Is this giving me an approach? Yes. Yes, here we go. Okay. 7 million kilometers away. I mean, that's only a 2-minute burn. 7 million kilometers. Can I make that smaller? That's making it bigger. That's making it smaller. That's making it a lot smaller. Let's slow it down. That's making it even smaller. This one? No. This one? Maybe. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. I now need to pull this. Oh, what? Ooh, so you can scroll wheel these things. I mean, I've just fucked that up big time, but you can scroll wheel these things. Interesting. How very interesting. Very interesting indeed. You guys still got faith that I'm going to be able to do this, because I'm slowly losing mine now. I am slowly losing my faith that I'm going to be able to do this. Ooh, no, I don't want to get rid of it. I want to yank this one. Is that doing anything? Pulling the apoapsis up. But look at the fuel required to do that. Not what I want to do. Get it back to what it was before. That's pulling my periapsis. I fucked it. I fucked it. Big time. Fucked it big time. Drag that out. Let's just get the maneuver node out to escape velocity of Kerbal. Do you think it might be worth me just getting into orbit around the sun first, instead of trying to just burn straight out there? Maybe? Because if I get into orbit around the sun first, I can then put a maneuver node on and play with it that way. That might be worth it. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, no, potentially. Oranges. I suppose burning, though, when you're that far out, is going to be quite difficult, isn't it? Oh. Here we go. That's up. Okay. I'll just pull that way a little bit. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Immediately fucked it up. Almost straight away. I do think you're right. I think it's not in the right place yet. But I'm determined. I got to. Oh, 1.2 kilometers. Ooh, that's close. That's up. That's down. Where was that one? Oh, it's so twitchy. So twitchy. Very twitchy. There we go. Yes. Oh, yeah. It'll be much less efficient. I've no denying that. 900,000 kilometers. I can pretty much get a separation of around 900,000. That's really close. Do you think if I did that and then, I don't know, maneuvered here, like, really well, put another maneuver point in here, maybe bring me in closer? It's going to burn a lot of fuel, that, but it'll bring me in. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so let's just pull this round just a smidge more. I can get this better. Just a fraction more. Fraction more. Fraction more. This is doable. Oh, what's that? 319,000 kilometers. Oh, it needs to come just a little bit more. Just a little. There we go. Right, I think this is it. This is the one. I've got to get this burn spot on. This is the one. Right here. That's got to be close enough. Oh, it was better before. It was definitely better before. It was definitely better before. 73,000 kilometers. That's it. That's the one. That's the maneuver. We're doing that maneuver. This is the maneuver we will be doing. We've got to burn for 3 minutes, 10 seconds, so I'm going to burn at about 160, but when the big engine gives in finally, the little engines will be much more efficient. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I got this. I got this. Right, let's do it. I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this. It's a satellite. It didn't cost that much. Let's get some warp time in just because I'm impatient. I want to burn 135. One 135. Go, 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 go! 1,000 meters per second. I've got to change. We're off. We are off to Duna. Duna. This was the entire goal of this entire fucking thing. Kerbal Space Program. Getting that hunk of shit to Duna. If I get it to Duna, I'm going to other planets. I've got to. I mean, I can't not go to other planets. If I can get this to Duna, I'm going to other planets as well. Doing it in one push, though. One big, massive long stream. This shit's going to Duna. We're getting there. 900 meters per second more until we are on course to Duna. I'm going to love this. I'm going to get it into orbit. I've got all this fuel in here. I've not got any landing gear, so I'm not landing this pilot. I don't think you can. Can you land on Duna? Can you use parachutes and land on Duna like that? I could have set up a bloody base if I'd have known. Oh. Silly me. Silly me. I don't know, but this thing's going to Duna. It's great. A giant Duna probe. It's on its way. The Duna sit and swivel. Not my best name. I've come up with better names. Much, much better names. A lot more convincing names. 900? 650. 650. We're nearly halfway to burn. Got loads of fuel left in these reserve tanks up here. These will last a while. Enough to maneuver myself into an orbit, I think. 600 more meters per second. That's gone. Oh, what happened then? I think, oh. Get rid of that. I think it was just that thing back there. I think it was just that back there. My heart sank then. My actual heart, when that blew up, I just shit myself. I actually did just shit myself when that blew up. What's it looking like here? We're looking alright. We are looking alright. Loads of fuel left, absolutely loads. Getting ready to cancel this any second now. That's perfect, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Just because my OCD is kicking in. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are on our way out, boys. On our way out. I'm gonna have to watch. What do you think? Shall warp out? I'll just warp out to here, just so that you know we're in orbit. We've got full satellite signal strength. Full signal strength still. We're fine for signal. That's great. World's first milestone. Loads of battery power. Let's just stop the burn. Stop the warp actually, because now we can do some goo. We can get some science transferred back to us. So what do we get for being out here? 20. Fucking loads of science there. Oh my god, so much science. 24. Oh, excuse me. 16. Excellent. Let's open this one up. This is where I hid my transmit data. Transmit all. And it's gone. All the data's gone. Not yet. Actually, it's going. The data's going. We've now got data on the sun. We're on the way. We're doing it, boys. We're on the way. Okay, let's close that up. Let the electrical charge back up. Don't need the SAS while we're just floating around aimlessly in space. I'm going to have to... What? Warp to about here. Do we think I should put a maneuver node where I am? Or, you know, where I'm closing into, just to... Oh, excuse me. Just to... get actually in orbit. 200,000 meters. I think it should still be close enough to get into orbit. Potentially. Potentially. Okay, so let's add a maneuver node. Is it better to do it further away or closer? Add a maneuver. Okay. So I need to lower that number from 197. That's up, down. I mean, that's a tiny burn, that as well. Oh, come on. There we go. Got the influence. What's the periapsis? The periapsis will be 41 million. But I'm in the influence. I am in the influence. No, it's not until 5 days. It's a 7-second burn and it's 5 days away. Let's check the electrics. They're holding up fine. They're holding up fine. Let's turn the SAS on because that always helps. We're going. We're doing it. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Warp to the next maneuver. It's going to take 5 days just to go like that tiny little distance. I'm saying tiny little distance. That's obviously billions of miles. But still. It's a 92-second burn to get me in the orbit of Duna. And I've got to get it spot on. Okay. Burn it. Burn it. Am I in? Have I done it? Are we good? Are we gravy? Have I overshot? Oh, have I overshot? Don't tell me I've overshot. Oh no, periapsis. That means I'm in. My Duna periapsis is going to be 38 million. Yes! I'm going to get into the influence. Let's warp closer. Let's get closer. See this beautiful planet. Where is it? Can I even see anything? I can see the sun, obviously. There's the sun. So Kerbal's going to be around here somewhere. Just following it by enders. Duna. Where is Duna? Is that it? Nah, it's just 2 red dots. It should be visible. It's slightly behind us. So that's if we say we're heading forwards, it's slightly behind us. Where is it? Can't see it yet. Can't see it just yet. Let's get into its influence. Warp there. Get into its influence. Come on. Yes. Happening, boys. It's happening. I'm so happy with myself right now. I got no signal strength. This is not good. Like the signal's real bad. So I need to get this into orbit before the signal actually goes. Completely. The signal strength is at 6%. So as soon as I can get this thing into orbit, the better. Okay, stop that. Stop. Let's go retrograde immediately because I've got 4% signal left. And let's just slow it down. Slow it right down. There's Duna. We've done it. We're in orbit. Not yet we're not, but we will be. It's going to be a very high orbit. Absolutely tons of fuel left. And we've got 4% signal strength. We're slowing down though, we're slowing down. That's not started curving yet, but it will. It will. I need to unlock some better satellites, I think, before I can do this manned. No, actually, manned should be easy. Because you don't need a satellite when you're manned. You don't need signal, sorry, when you're manned. Because... Is it going to start turning at some point? Because, obviously, your man's controlling it. But if I lose signal now, which I've got 4% left, then these rocket burners are just going to be burning until they run out of fuel. Which would not be great. Would not be great at all. Yeah, we're coming down to a good speed now. Coming down to a very good speed. Panic, 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 panic. Oh, it's twisting. I can see an arc. The arc is forming. The arc is forming. Here it comes. Oh! Yes! No! Yes! Yes! We made it. We're in orbit of Duna. Yeah! I mean, I've got 4% signal strength left. I can run some science, but I don't think the transmitting power is going to be that good. That it's actually going to transmit any data back. Let's see what kind of shit it gives me. Nicely done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I relied heavily on you guys. I will be honest. And I have got absolutely no fucking signal left at all. But I'm going to try and transmit this data. Transmit data. Transmit all. Go! Be gone, data. Be gone. Be free. Be free. 15 science added. Nice. Better than none. 30 science added. Again, better than none. This is great. And we've still got plenty of fuel left. No chances this thing coming home, by the way. This is not coming home. Can transmit science, that's good. Okay. Signal strength, 4%. 4% signal strength left we made it with. It's got solar panels. These things are all open. There's Duna. Shall I see if I can get close? I'll see if I can get into a nice low orbit of it. See just how close I can get to Duna. Ooh. Ooh! Interesting. It's actually going to pull me into the planet if I keep on this current course. Prograde. I've still got that. Still got the signal strength there. Right, let's just warp to, I don't know. Let's warp, kind of auto warp so far. We can warp here then. Let's see what Duna looks like. Let's have a good look at Duna. Another world first milestone. Gathered first first scientific data gathered. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Let's make this go quicker, because it's too fucking slow. Not too fast, though, because I don't want to die. Am I actually going to collide with that moon? No, I'll be fine. I'm not colliding with the moon. Whatever. Iki. I am going to enter its sphere of influence, though. Oh, okay, the signal's gone now. So I have no power over this satellite anymore. I don't think, do I? I mean, I can still move it. Can I? Am I still in control of this thing? No, I got no control. Nope, it's not moving anymore. It's there forever. It's stuck forever orbiting that cake-looking planet. It does look like a cake. Or a pool ball. It looks like a pool ball, like an 8. Like a, you know, with the circles on the top and bottom. It looks like a pool ball. There's Ika. We've entered its influence. Ika, world's first milestone. Initiated the first flyby of Ika. Escaped the gravitational influence of Duna. We're about to fly straight back into the gravitational influence of Duna. So we've not... Yeah, so close, I know. I wasn't trying to land on Duna. There's no chance I was going to get this thing down on Duna. Like, not a chance. But I can at least do that and bring that in there. And we can have a nice gawp at the beautiful red planet itself. And I can sit back, relax, knowing that I've managed to get out of Kerbal's solar system. Look at how nice that planet is. I would like to land on that planet at some point. Do parachutes work on there, I wonder? I don't know if parachutes work, but we made it. We made it to Duna. That was the entire aim of this series, to make it to Duna, and I've gone and done it in, like, what, 6 hours worth of gameplay? Okay, next planet. We need to actually get men up here now, I think. We need to get some guys out there and maybe send a satellite to Eve or something like that. Some other planet, anyway, because we've got loads of planets to explore here. Each with their own moons, which we need to land on. We need to build better ships, shit like that. But we made it. Oh, basking in the ambience of Duna as we hurtle past it at 800 meters per second. That's a pretty looking planet, isn't it? Look at the caps, the ice caps and everything like that. So nice. Nice to look at. Bye, Kerbal. This thing's never getting back to Kerbal. But it might actually end up in this influence again, because it could end up just crashing. Shall we see what happens if I just bring the speed up? Surely it's got to influence it again sometime. There's no way it's not going to... These two aren't going to come into some sort of contact with each other. Are they? No, they're just going to ignore each other? It looks that way. It's taken almost a year to get here. There we go. Oh, wow, look at where that flings us. You see where that flings us? Look at that. The periapsis and the apoapsis have just gone through the fucking roof. Right. Oh, well. Let's just have one more look. Bye, Duna. We'll just leave this thing orbiting around. It's got loads of fuel. Can actually... No control, though. No control, so I'm not going to be able to control that until Kerbal comes back around. So we'll go to the Space Center, and we will play with all the delicious science we've got. But I might save that for next time, because I am wrecked, and I am tired. I am not actually that tired. I'm just fucking starving. I really am. I might come back on a bit later on. Do some more streaming if you guys are interested in watching this. I can put something else on. I can carry on with this. It's completely up to you. Which will be fantastic. Get some better antennas, I think, next time. We made a little science, not a great deal of science, but we got to Duna. We got there real well. It's been fun. It really has. I've really enjoyed this. So listen, if you did like it, please, follow me on Twitch, because then you can know when I go live. That'd be great. Head over to my YouTube channel, Sci Games. It's just the same name as I've got here. I'll put a link somewhere in my bio to it. I think it might already be there. Just go find it. Subscribe to me on YouTube. I put these videos up there anyway, so I'll break this down, stick it on YouTube. It'll be great. And yeah, I'll come back in an hour or two when I've had a bit of a break, and we can work out what we're going to do next. So, thumbs up, friends. I appreciate the support, and oh, look at that. How weird's that? I'll stop doing that. Good though, isn't it? I'll do like that. And yeah, I appreciate you watching me, helping me out. It's been fun. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Bye guys. Bye. Bye guys. Bye.